So I'm adopted, but not really. And here's what that means to me. So I have a pretty unique childhood, at least when I was young, it was the case. I have two dads, and I was born via a surrogate mom. So when I was a baby, I was legally adopted. Um, one of my dads is my biological dad, but one of them is not. And I think that has been very interesting for me over the years because I've had to learn how to cope with having family that isn't really my family and figure out what family means to me exactly. Because as an autistic person, I have connections different with people. And given the fact that biologic factors play into this, it makes it more complicated. Like, my sister or my sibling who I grew up with, like, we are only half siblings, and we grew up together, and we have the same mom, but different dads. Both of those dads we grew up with. And the same mom, we neither of us have ever really met. And, that mom, she has other children. So, I guess that really leaves me in a place of wondering, like, what that other family is like, what my other siblings are like, and I'm only as related to the sibling who I lived every day with as I am with siblings who I've never met once. And I think that's really interesting. And I don't know if I ever want to meet them or if I ever will. Because like I know my birth mother's name, and sometimes I look through her Facebook or her Instagram, and I find myself judging her. And I also find myself like wondering like if she is the reason why I am, if she is the reason why my sister is, if it would have been better if I just never was. Like, I think it's really nice that she did this service for this gay couple in the early 2000s. But now I'm here and I'm wondering, like, why am I here? You know, did she know everything? Like, does she know her mental health? Is my mental health just the cause of my dad? Like, what's wrong with me? And sometimes I wish I could just like talk to her and ask her, or like talk to my siblings and ask them. But they're people who I will never know, and I don't think I ever want to know because it's just a life that is never going to be mine and a life that never will be. And plus, they're from Texas. Who knows if they'll even accept I'm trans?